Hi guys, it's Yevgen. In today's video I'm gonna show you what kind of stretching exercises I do before shoulder workout. But first I wanna tell you some story. Last year for about 6 months I had trouble with my right shoulder. I don't really remember how I got the injury. I just remember it appeared after some heavy lifting workout. It was some kind of deep tissue stiffness in the shoulder. I could even hear some sounds in the shoulder when I was moving. I couldn't do bench press at all. I could do some other exercises, but bench press I couldn't do at all. When I went to the hospital, doctor couldn't find any inflammation in my shoulder, so it means muscle was kind of fine. So he prescribed back massage and shoulder massage. I went through maybe 30 massages, really expensive one, more than $100 for each, and it didn't really help me with my problem. Then I tried Korean traditional needle treatment for like 6 or 7 times, but result was negative. I still had my problem. So why do I tell you this story? Because shoulder joint is really complex, and if you get injury, you will be out of gym for a long time. That is why warming up and stretching shoulders before workout is very important. If you want to know how I actually healed my shoulder, watch video till the end. And now let's get to my stretching routine. I normally start with dynamic jumps and arm swings, trying to get as much range of motion as you can to quickly warm up body and increase blood flow. Next exercise I learned from swimming lessons. It's a straight arm swing where you use full range of motion of shoulder joints. I usually do 10 times each way. Then I do low back warm up. Because when we do bench press or shoulder press, we bring pressure to our back. Actually, low back warm up you should better do before every workout. 10 to 15 times each way would be great. I move to horizontal bar and hang on both hands. This exercise will not only stretch your lats, but also stretch your spine and increase mobility in shoulders. After that, hanging on one hand. Here your chest and lats stretch even more. Basically, by hanging on one hand, you increase weight which you use to stretch the muscle. Take some time and simply feel the muscle. Then I stretch the chest and front deltoid. They are connected muscle groups, so when you stretch chest, you're actually getting better mobility in shoulder as well. Front deltoid is a big part of the shoulder. It means you need to pay more attention to it and stretch it on different angles as well. You want to include next two exercises just to further warm up rotator cuffs. Take small dumbbells, 1 or 2 kilograms, and make rotator cuff movements on sides and focus on range of motion. Try not to make your elbow drift away from your side. Again, use light weight for this and control it throughout the movement while keeping your traps depressed. This exercise is one of my favorite. Find the sharp angle in gym and press on your traps with your body weight. You can increase and decrease the pressure by changing the angle. Since we all spend a lot of time sitting and using mobile phones all the time these days, our straps are really stiff, and massaging them this way will improve your exercise technique for better. I also like to use some PVC stick to get some extra assistance when going throughout certain range of motions. Bring the stick over and behind your back. If you don't have PVC stick, you can use resistance bands or towels. This simple exercise will stretch your posterior deltoid and reduce tightness and tension in your shoulders. Relax your shoulders, reach one arm across your body, using your other arm to hold it and pull towards your chest. And the last thing, never ever start with your maximum weight. I usually start with 30% of my maximum weight so my muscles get used to range of motion, and perform it slowly from 12 to 15 times. Then I gradually put on weight, plate by plate. Now you know my stretching routine, hope you enjoyed it, and time to get back to the story. As I told you, massages didn't really help me, and that time I started to research what can cause joint problems and how I actually can treat them myself. After a while I found the studies which say heavy coffee drinking may raise your risk of developing rheumatoid arthritis. What is rheumatoid arthritis? It's an inflammation of the lining of the joint in the body which can lead to disability. Basically, if you drink too much coffee, you will get joint problems. And that time I really drank a lot of coffee, maybe 3-4 cups a day. Why? Because I didn't drink pre-workouts at the time, and most of pre-workouts consist of caffeine. And then to boost my energy in gym, I would just drink a cup of coffee. And in Korea, we generally drink too much coffee. So I stopped drinking coffee for a month or more. And also I bought this Flex animal training packs. This one. Nobody paid me for this advertisement, but I just searched what kind of supplements professional arm wrestler take, because professional arm wrestlers, they use a lot of joints and then usually have problems with joints, so they recommend this kind of pack. So I start eating it, and after a few weeks my shoulder healed. I still don't have any shoulder problems from that time, and I still from time to time use this supplement and also try to drink less coffee. How about you? How many coffees do you drink a day? Let me know in comments below, and stay healthy. Bye.